We're going to modify the GradingScale program to prompt the user for how many test scores they've taken, and then we're going to find the average of those test scores and return a letter grade back to them. To begin, I'm going to prompt the user for how many tests they have taken. After I have that number, I'm going to create a loop that's going to ask the user what score they earned on that exam and add it to a running total. I'm going to use that with a while loop. And my condition is going to be from 0 until we reach the number of tests. So I'm going to need a counter variable. I'm going to use this prompt that I've already have built in, and I'm going to grab the score in from the scanner and put it into score. I'm going to take that score and add it into a running total variable. Because I haven't yet declared running total, I need to create this variable outside of my while loop so that I can access it after the while loop is complete. After the loop is run, I'm going to make sure that I increase my counter variable so that I don't have an infinite loop. Using Eclipse format feature, I'm going to adjust this so I can see what all is inside of my while loop. I have the number of tests that they've taken into a variable called the number of tests. I have a counter that's going to count up until it reaches the number of tests. I'm going to ask them what score they earned on each exam, grab that score, and place it into running total. Then I'm going to increase the counter by 1, and it will continue to run until it reaches the number of tests they've taken. At this time, my scores are inside my running total, so I will have to adjust my variable just a bit. Now I need to take my running total and determine what the average score is. These are both integers at this time, so I need to cast one of them to be a double. And now the earned score, I'll be able to compare to see which grade they should have. I have to just adjust my if statement to use my new variable. Let's test the program and see if it works. Let's say we've taken one test and the score was 98, so that should give us an A. Let's run it again. We'll do 2 tests. Let's say we scored a 96 and a 95. The math does work out on that. Let's try it again. So this is how we've combined a couple of the different Java pieces that we've learned so far. We have our if statements down here. We have a while loop that runs until we reach the number of tests that the user has entered. We're grabbing user input and we're using some basic arithmetic to compute the earned score.